Closing on 8:15 Shady today. I'll be in $0 out of pocket. I'm actually going to be getting money back. I don't know how much. I'll let y'all know after. It's going to be in a couple thousands. I'll be getting back. So I'm literally getting paid to purchase this new property. We're going to go check it out after we close on this. But this property is pretty sweet. I'm going to go over the details later. But like I said, it's all around good. We're about to take stuff from the title company and everything. But let's go take a look.
Wow, these floors, that is nice.
And look at it all the painting.
Oh, wow. Oh, snap.
Tell you my guys, good. Legit.
Oh, this is nice. Okay. All right. That's nice.
Yeah, so brand new countertops. They refinished all the cabinets. We saved some money there. Obviously, all the appliances are still good to go. Everything's still good to go.
Yeah, the countertops, those look amazing.
Yeah, they did a really good job with that. We got the space in here.
Each thing is in here. That's
That.
terrific.
Bathroom.
Okay. Yeah. Is the oh yeah, I see the tiles the same, right? Like then he painted everything, makes it look like completely new. Obviously that's a different fixture right there.
Yeah, the picture and the mirror are different.
Yeah, that makes it
And this is new as well.
nice. Yeah, that light's nice.
Yeah.
Nice little modern look to it.
And they put this in. These are new because this was not here. I don't know if you remember, but it was like half.
But that's the utility.
Yeah, just for the HVAC and stuff in there. And we got new light fixtures on top everywhere.
New fan.
Yep.
Perfect. That's nice.
And rooms. So yeah.
Oh yeah, same lighting fixtures. Oh man, they cleaned up nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, they did. You think that was valid or how big it was?
No, oh my god. Yeah, I came by and I was like, this looks like trash.
Yeah.
And now, but yeah, you're right with a power wash.
Yeah.
What a difference a power wash makes.
Yeah, power wash, and then they got that roof.
Yeah, I got some new lumber here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, okay, I see progress.
Yep.
Yeah, but the power wash did this?
Yeah.
Because it was 8 shades darker.
Yeah.
What in the world? Yeah, I didn't think that. Yeah, it all looked this color.
Yeah. They did really good. Really
Holy
good.
smokes. Yeah, the only thing I could see them doing, I thought all those vines and stuff would be going on and whatever, and all the yard just needs a good raking debris or whatever, but yeah, they're taking it anyway.
But
I mean,
they're gonna finish the siding. They're doing
Yeah.
some stuff on the siding still. They're gonna do that, I think, next week. And then they're basically almost done. What do you mean? So the hard money loans is just it basically all it is a loan to get you to get the house on your name to the refinance. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Or else we would have to pay 100% cash for all the properties. Which this would have cost us. We would have to come out of pocket 140K to do all that.
Okay.
Because you remember 92 purchase price, 30K rehab, that's 122 plus closing costs on the front side and the back side when we refinance out.
Okay.
So they basically just fund everything for us through that process.
I'm wondering, I mean, couldn't I just go into, I don't know. Okay.
No, ask, please.
I mean, what's it? So, I mean, why not just go get a regular mortgage up front? Why do you need an extra?
So first off, obviously you saw the condition of the house when you first moved in.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for those loans to qualify for a regular one. Second off, they won't help you with the rehab process because hard money loans, they basically, what they're doing is they're giving you a loan based on the after repair value.
Right. So they're tying in the rehab.
Exactly.
And all that.
Regular loans, they don't do that. They're only accounting for what it is right then and there.
I see.
So that's why we went the hard money loan because they're accounting for, okay, this is what it's going to look like. And that's where we got our quote of 207, our ARV. Our appraisal came back at 207.
Yeah.
That was from.
But now when you go and get a regular mortgage, aren't you going to have to, you know, I guess because you already own it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then, do they have to bring in an appraiser? Because now you've improved.
Yeah, so they'll bring an appraiser, and it'll probably come up to around. All we have to do in order to get out of this loan is basically appraise at 185, which it will definitely appraise at 185, easy. So as long as it does that, it's an easy refi, and then our loan amount will probably be around like 145 total loan amount. After it's all said and done, and then just have a mortgage payment. We're gonna be talking about the Copperas Cove property that I just bought. It was a big cove right here. All right, so we snagged this property for $92,000. Whoops. $92,000. All right. The rehab on this property, relatively about 22 and a half, I think is what we were finally quoted at. So we're just gonna say 23 to make this easy math is our rehab. So our purchase price, our rehab, let's see what we got here. We got 115. That's our all in. Okay. So I had my hard money lender. He gave me 115. What he also did is he included the closing costs in there. Closing costs on this, especially with a hard money lender, you got to pay points, you got to pay some other fees, some taxes and stuff like that. We're just gonna say 10K. Okay. $10,000 and closing costs. So we're at, excuse me, 125 now for this. So this is our total all-in loan. So now my lender's really cool. As long as I buy a property at 70% or lower of the ARV minus repairs, he actually gives me the property with 0% down. He wraps the closing costs in there, and the rehab is included, but he basically reimburses you on the rehab. So basically everything on this property is paid for. So when I went to closing and I paid for this property and everything like that, I didn't have to pay anything. Everything was done for me. And it was literally just, all I did was walk in, sign papers. I didn't have to wire any money or anything like that. Everything was taken care of. So I was literally in this property for $0. So 125K, right? We got our appraisal back. So my hard money lender did the appraisal. The appraisal came back at $207,000 is what the appraisal came back at. So once we're finishing rehabbing this, obviously we're in for 125. The appraisal came back for 207. We're gonna say 200K for easy math, right? So 200,000. The new lender, once we pay off our old lender, again, they want 25% equity in the property, so they give us 75% of the ARV, which is 150 grand. 150K right there, which leaves us with $50,000 of equity that we just walked into. Now, this 150K, right? This 150K. We owe 125, but if, again, there's going to be closing costs and points on the back end whenever you refinance. So we're just going to say it's another $10,000. So we're in for 135 now after this. 135K now. If I choose to refinance at the full 70%, I'll actually walk off with $15,000 in profit, and I'll still own the property. Now, that's not what I'm choosing to do with this one, but if you chose to do that, you could definitely do this, and you would actually walk out with $15,000 profit, which is awesome. I'm just going to choose to pay it off the 135, because I don't need the extra 15K. I'll just hold that in there for equity. But that 135K. Typically, right now, the rates are about 7% for a DSCR and an LLC. So a 7% interest rate is kind of what I'm getting. I've gotten quoted that for my past couple of burrs. Let's see. I just did this. My insurance, so my P&I real quick. My P&I is almost 900 bucks. The exact P&I is 898, but I'm just gonna say 900 for easy math. Our taxes and insurance, is gonna be about 1,200 bucks, 100 bucks a month. And our taxes are about 1,400 bucks, so a little over 100 bucks a month on the taxes part. So our total, I just ran it through a rental calculator, by the way. You can get this on the App Store, it's awesome. But our purchase price, you had to plug it in there, your total amount 135, 7% interest rate. This will rent out for about $1,650. I actually own a property down the street, the exact same specs. This one's actually a little bit bigger than the one we bought. We're renting it out for $1,650 right now, which is awesome. So that will actually bring us to a yearly cash flow of $6,422. Obviously, that divided by 12 months is a little over $500 per month. Now, this isn't including maintenance. We do our own management, so we don't pay any management fees. Maintenance, you could probably take off $100 or whatever per month. But you'll cash flow $400 to $500 basically per month for this property. And again, I'm in this property for $0. So I basically just picked up an asset with zero money out of pocket. They're paying for my rehab. They're paying for the refinance, everything. It's all done from the equity of this property. And this is actually an on-market property. I'm big on, meeting with realtors, talking with realtors, doing it all myself. And so we actually got this on market. I think it was on market for like $125K or something like that. We ended up giving a cash offer for $90. They countered back for $92.5, and we ended up paying $92.5. So that's kind of the specs on this deal that we have out in Cove that we're currently renovating right now. And like I said, I already have one down the street. We're getting $1,654. Cove is a big military. There's a military base right next to it, so there's a lot of military activity, people coming in. So it's a pretty solid rental market. So that's why I'm a big fan of Cove. But like I said, these are our numbers on here. It's gonna be a really solid deal.